Cowboy ain't never in the door with the hoodie and the things like that. that never been my job. You know what I mean? My job, when bro pull up, I'm gonna keep my eye on bro, and we're gonna do whatever. We chop it up, and I do my job. But I never.
And right now, bro, you speaking on basically when Black Sound was saying that whenever Nip come to the shop, there's usually protocol. Somebody standing in the doorway,
but I think that
with a piece or something.
But I think that's when we know he's coming. Nobody knows when bro is coming. You know what I mean? So when I watched the interview, everybody's talked about this and talked about that. But did you hear when Black said? We tell bro, call us first, and bro be like, no, I ain't calling y'all, just pull up. So we never know. So if there's a protocol when he pulls up, you know, if you know, okay, hey, Nip come from LAX right now, okay, send the bodyguard, send whoever, because we know he coming. But now, if you just sitting there sweeping the parking lot and he pull up, you know what I mean? Yeah, boom, you standing there with him. You know what I mean? We there, we chopping it up, talking, but Nip being Nip, signing autographs. Boom, taking selfies, doing what he got to do. So even at that point, who would think that you would have to be on point for one of your own peers, though? So even if we had 5 bodyguards out there, we still wouldn't have been on point for one of our peers, because they never had that. They never had that conversation. That in the beginning, everybody that was talking, they was like, Nip called him a snitch. He did what he was supposed to do. He handled his candle. That's what everybody was saying. He did what he was supposed to do. Nip shouldn't have called him no snitch. Nip shouldn't have. Everybody was on that. And I stepped up and said, nah, bro, never called him no snitch. That's why I step up. Nobody wanted to believe it. Now, Black just told y'all, okay, it wasn't no heated conversation. We agree on that for sure, because I've been saying that. So his theory is maybe somebody sent them. That's cool. That's your theory. You know, I don't see it. A paid hit, person might want to try to get away, but those are, you know, that's just how we feel. I feel one way, he feel a different way. There's no.
What it do, world? Hey, Cowboy. More and more people losing respect for you, man. Like, you really could have kept that to yourself. Talking about protecting Nipsey basically wasn't your job. So if protecting Nipsey wasn't your job, what was you around for? You talking about you used to clean up the parking lot and shit. What? We could have, bro, listen, Nip could have went and got some junkies for that shit. He could have got some junkies or some little niggas, you know what I mean, that was trying to goddamn and put some money in their pocket to do that. And for you to say that is like a slap in the face, cause you really was a liability. Like, you didn't bring nothing to the table with Nip except being an OG. What?
You know what I mean? So we can't let the internet have me and Black beefing. You know what I mean? The internet can't dictate that. You know what I mean? Cause like I said, I got Black number. Black got my number. It's an easy phone call. You know what I mean? So if the fans need to know, the fans need to know. You know what I mean? And if Black want to speak and tell the fans, that's on them. If Cowboy want to speak, that's on me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got to sit back and wait. So I was happy for bro to be out there doing this thing and stepping up. So I know that took a lot. You know what I mean? Because I know how much I hurt for Nip. Black, that's his brother. So whatever hurt that I feel, which I know I feel hurt, it got to be 10 times, 20, 30, 40, 100 times worse than I could imagine. You know what I mean? So I know. So even when Nip died, I was sad. I was happy for Nip because I knew Nip was in a good place. But I was sad for Granny. I was sad for the kids. I was sad for the mom. I was sad for Dad. I was just sad for all the people that loved him. You know, especially Granny and his moms and all them. That's what hurt me the most, to have to come to work and see Sam. You know what I mean? That hurt me today. You know what I mean? I knew when Nip was in the casket and he had that smile on his face, and I looked at the nigga and he was still shining, like, you know what I mean? I was just staring at him like this, and you know, his beard full, had his earring in, his chain on. He just, you know what I mean? Like, he had a smirk on his mouth, like, nigga, job well done. He had like, nigga, I did that. You know, you just hit that shot like, nigga.
He did.
He had that Curry look like, nigga, I did that. Like, you know what I mean? So that got me over. Like, bro was sitting there. I've been to a million funerals. You know, bro was sitting there with a smile like,
yeah.
Like, nigga, I did that. You know what I mean? Like, my job is done. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
You know, like I said, it was all God.
And then, yes, Nip got killed by Eric Holder. Everybody know that. You didn't have to take that stand. You should have put some money on it. I'm just saying. And I don't condone violence and all that. But if you gonna do all that extra shit, and you talking about you didn't know that you was gonna have to use a heater on your own homie, you act like you knew when you said you wonder how this gonna turn out. So now you weren't supposed to protect Nip. Now you telling Black Sam that I see why they don't fuck with you. Straight up, man. You niggas is weird as hell, man. Straight up, man. But it is what it is, man. Leave your comments, man.
Thousands of jobs we don't have no more. Homies don't have nothing to do. They backsliding. They robbing people now. We had stuff to do. Now they don't have nothing to do. All our stores are closed down. We were relying on jobs. The whole community relied on them and the team that we had down there. Now the team is not down there. Nip is not down there. The whole community is affected. All of our stores are closed. We have nowhere to go. We can't go to Rouse to get no food. The only thing that we have is that shopping center. That shopping center is closed down now. Tourists are coming by there, can't even take pictures no more. Everything we built got torn down. One man's mistake, one man's action messed up a whole community. Our whole community is suffering to this day. These kids don't have nowhere to go. They have nothing to do. They have nothing to look up to no more. And the world still wants to know why. That we want to know why would somebody do that to a person that was leading the whole community. Why? We want to know why. That's all we want to know is why. We will possess a person to take a person out of our community that was so powerful. So many people depended on that person. Nobody depended on this other person. Everybody depended on this one person in our communities. And they want mercy from this guy. Where was the mercy when he was kicking Nipsey on the ground? Where was that mercy at? Where was that mercy at? You want some mercy? You want somebody to show you some love? You ain't even looked at nobody, you ain't even look at the jury and show no respect, no remorse.
Sir.
To say, my bad, I messed up. You know, sir, I got you. I'm trying to do it the right way.
Thank you, sir.
All right. But there's been no remorse from the individual that's on trial. So I'm asking you, Judge, it really, you know, the time, I don't care what you get as God. It ain't about the time. I need to know why. I wish I could get that. You know, his fate is sealed. He took a man's life, his life is getting taken. Simple as that. You know, it goes against the body. So his life has been forfeited. So he has to deal with God. You know, like I said, I just would like to know why. Why would you take such a person out of our community like that? So, Judge, I know you're gonna do the right thing.
I bet you on everything I love, you can't get nailed, nigga, to try me. I bet you.